What is going on, A.Life family? It is Y here, and I am just so excited to announce that we will be having our in-person annual retreat coming in April. And I'm just so excited because we're going to be worshiping as a family, in community, together, where you could actually see people and not through a Zoom call or a screen. And so, it's been 2 long years, but we're ready to hit the ground running. I know that some of you might have some questions, maybe some concerns, or even some doubts about whether you're supposed to be at this retreat or not. And so I'm just gonna simply share a little bit about my experience going to the retreat. About 10 years ago, 2012 actually, I experienced my first retreat. And so during that time, I had really hit rock bottom. I was in my very early, I had just turned about 21, 22. Going to the retreat, it's just an experience that will change your life. 10 years later, I'm still here and I'm still experiencing God in an amazing way. And so I'm just encouraging you guys, if it's your first time, if it's your 10th time, it doesn't even matter. I really want you guys to be there. I want you guys to rock with me at the retreat. I want to see you guys worshiping God with me. I want you guys to be growing in the Lord with me. But not only that, I want to have fun with y'all. I want to have community and fellowship with you guys. I want to have just a good time and be with like-minded people. But it's one thing to hear it from me. I'm a little bit old, but I want you guys to check out some people that have raw testimonies as well. So let's check that out.
Alright, so the way my life is set up right now, it's like time after time again. I feel like I've been just making the wrong decisions time and time again and time again. And that caused like a big insecurity within me. And I started looking at myself like, I had no future, I'll be in my room sometimes just talking to myself in a crazy way, like you stupid, you really, like, I always tell, because people always come to me like, oh, you're going to be great. And I tell God, like, son, I don't see this greatness. Like, where's the greatness? I don't see no greatness within me. And then yesterday, God broke this insecurity within me, right?
As people look at me, they see me as a ghetto girl that, just from the hood and this and that. And I actually suffer a lot of things. I've been abused, I've been molested, I've been raped, I've been through up, I've been through down, I've been through left, I've been through right. I'm also a single mother doing it on her own. So I always ask myself, like, God, why did you put me in these situations for me to endure? So now I'm starting to open up my eyes and starting to see that God put me in these situations for me to help other generations. So, even though I'm hurt, I've been hurt, I had so much anger, I was jealous, I felt that I had to get revenge, I had to get payback. I wish death on my rapist, he died. So it's like, God, is that my fault? Did I meant to do that? Did I kill him? Did I put him in the grave? But God is like, don't worry about nothing else. Do what you have to do for your son. For your son. And I was like, I have to be that woman of God for him to be that son, to go into that man.
He really turned my heart into flesh. Like, that whole sermon about growing for people, ever since then, I've been growing for every last one of y'all. And it's just crazy, like, even when I see y'all going through y'all deliverance, it's just so impactful to me. But, God been so good because he ended my scavenger hunt. I found my identity I found my strength. You know, I found my freedom. You know, I found my father was important.
I just had a lot going on, and I was in a really bad relationship. And so like April 12th, which was this past Friday, used to be a really bad day for me. And I said, God, like, I need you to make that day different. Like, I need you to let that mean something different for me. And I work in the medical field. Like, all my patients, they have anxiety and depression. I'm praying with them. But I'm like, God, I need somebody to pray for me because I can't do this. And so I did, and I'm really thankful because Friday, like, I really, 3.5 years of being like depressed and having anxiety and having April 12th being a terrible day for me, it's like a positive now because I really have felt my release from it all. And so I'm really thankful because I really feel like God has created me, made me a new person. And so, yeah.
What's going on? My name is Maddie, and I'm up here to talk about my A-Life retreat experience. So I remember my first one like it was yesterday. I talk about it 25/8 because that retreat was the moment where everything changed for me. It was the moment where my mind was completely blown and I was really able to experience a higher height and a deeper depth of who this Jesus that we talk about is. I came into that retreat bound. I came into that retreat broken, lost, confused, and that was the retreat that brought so much clarity, so much healing, and just so much strength for me to actually like walk this walk. This walk is not easy, but that retreat, that experience, being around 100+ people gathered, not even just people, but young adults gathered on fire for Christ, it restored my hope. My mind was completely rewired and my burn and my pursuit for Christ was truly ignited. I literally did not leave there the same. And every retreat after that, I go there expectant simply for God to move, and he moves in ways that I couldn't even fathom. Like every single time, if you attend the A-Life retreat, and if you've attended an A-Life retreat and you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. It's indescribable. Your mind is literally blown. You see healing, you see deliverance, you see worship, you see vulnerability. There's speakers, there's games, there's gatherings, fellowshipping. You bond with people, you meet new people that you never even thought you would connect with. Like literally, it's the best experience. It was the best experience. I have to say it is, even present terms. I look forward to it. I'll always find my way back to A-Life retreat because this ministry's, yes, absolutely changed my life. And so
I hope some of those testimonies encourage you all, and I hope that some of you who have been questioning or maybe wondering if this retreat is for you, I hope that gave you some clarity and answered some of your questions. But again, we want to have fun with you. We want to grow in the Lord with you. We want to be family with you. And most of all, we want to do life with you. That being said, I'll see you guys at the retreat April 7th. See y'all.